Hello and welcome back to FS25, me Flashdown Farms. We're here in December. As you can see, it's snowing. Winter is upon us. So, at the end of the last episode, we had a bit of a disappointment with the stones. And at the start of this episode, I'm going to show you what I have done to rectify this. I took on the contract, that stone picking contract, picked up all those stones. It was actually a fair amount on that field. I can't remember exactly how much, but there was a good 2,000 litres to a bit more than 2,000 litres. No, maybe even more than that. I can't remember. But anyway, here we have our pile up here. As you can see behind us, I've put in our cement factory. Put another shed over it as well. Keep the cement bags dry when they after they produce. As you can see, it fits quite nicely in the shed. So, in addition to this pile of stones we have here, well, I'll tell you what, let's get a bucket. Let's put a bucket straight into the production. Let's grab another one. There we go. Let's just move this out of the way, because I have done something else as well to try and fix our stone problem. As you can see, here we go. Let's have a look inside. So it takes 24,000 litres. First things we're going to make cement bags. Let's get that activated. Get it on storing. And that's good. So the other thing which I've made, I'll tell you, let's just jump over there. Here, as you can see, I've leased out a little dump truck, JCB dump truck. I've also got a conveyor belt on lease. And as you can see, I've had to get creative with this small stone pile spawner. Yeah, spawner, yeah. Because at the front here, there is a collision. I can't seem to scoop these stones up with a bucket. My plan was to scoop them up with the fast track, put them in here into the dump truck, and then take them over to our production. But there's some sort of hidden collision. So as you see, I've got myself a little conveyor belt. And the conveyor belt only just reaches into our dump truck. Let's turn this on, I think. There we go. So yeah, so I've lifted up the conveyor belt a little bit, and now it's filling up our dumper. So my little quarry is, it does work. It'll do the job. I'm not going to need stones all the time either, so this is the best solution I can come up with. But we can at least now forget about that. The cement factory is in. We've got a limitless supply of an unlimited supply of stones, because that thing will spawn. It'll keep on spawning. And I really wanted to try out this mod. It really looks nice. I think it's by Ross and Mods. Great a great mod creator of UK style mods. I think he did a lot of the JCB stuff before it was released on the Highlands Fishing. So we got more wood products ready. This one is lacking a little bit of power, but I suppose the stones are quite heavy. And the nice thing about this, if we put it on the tip side left, how about that? Cracking stuff. Really nice mod. It's a shame it's got, well, I suppose the capacity is realistic. Still, it would be nice if it was a little bit bigger. It's being the game and everything, but still, it's a really cracking thing. So I'm going to load up our production. I think we'll do this in a bit of a time lapse, and then we'll crack on with the next job. Right, so that was a few trips. Let's see how much we've got. 14,000. It's more than enough to get us going. I'll carry on filling that up a bit later on. As you can see, the ground texture I put down is a bit, yeah, it's a bit tricky to go through with a dumper. I imagine that's because it's snowing. I think the game treats snow as rain, so it makes the ground soft. But as we're here, look, you can see got plenty of wood chips, which is good. They'll be at a good price soon. We've got 2 beams of long planks, 2 pallets of wood beams. We got an extra one over here, long planks. So the sawmill is going strong. So as we're in the winter months, we've got some products to sell. We got the grain off our harvests of our 2 fields. Then we've got 13,000 litres of oats, 35,000 litres of wheat, and also down here by New Holland, we have our straw bales as well, which need to be sold. So we're going to be bringing some money in. The money obviously changed quite a bit from the last episode. After putting in the cement factory and all that stuff, I do in fact even have a small loan, 25,000. But let's try and get, most of these things are best price in January. We've got nothing else to do in December. Have a quick look in the sale. No, nothing worth buying. Let's have a quick look at the weather. Is it going to be clearer in January? Yeah, it's saying sunshine. So hopefully we can get this snow gone. Let's sleep through till what, 10:30. There you go. We got a bit of leasing costs, a little bit of loan interest, nothing too major. But the snow is gone. Sun is shining. Looking grand. So, what should we sell first? I think we shall get at least, as you can see, we've got our first bag of cement. And we've got 3 more in the storage. It's great. Spot on. We'll be needing them for the castle soon. And also for our house. Anyway, let's jump into the fast track. Yeah, as you can see, when it's dry, it's not making those indents in the ground. What's that dog doing in the field over there? So our bale spike is there. That's it. I should have really left the bucket over there, but it doesn't matter. Oh, no, not that. As you can see, the trailer's all ready to be loaded up. Hopefully I won't knock over this stack whilst I'm moving them. Lovely stuff, there we go. That's what I like this bale spike for. You can grab 3 bales at a time, nice and securely. As you see, they've got the hooks in the back. How many bales can we fit in here? A decent amount, I should think. Maybe not the entire stack, but not far off. Right, I'll get this loaded up. We'll jump back in when it's done. Yeah, we'll be able to get another bale in there. Right, I'll see you when it's loaded up. So here we are then. As you can see, I've got my trailer loaded up. We're down here at the animal dealer. Obviously, I need some straw for the bedding. It's okay, good job. Yeah, as you can see, it's. I don't know if you can see it. The bales are jiggling a little bit. I don't like being underneath these the sidings for the trailer. Anyway, there we go. £11,000 off a few bales, not bad. Right, this tractor can go back to the farm. We'll send him over here. Where is our farm over here? This one. We've only got a few stacks of bales left. They'll all fit on the trailer, no problems. We are going to go over here to the rent-a-train. It's actually a ticket thing, which is good. So, we push the button, Is the train close? Let's have a look on the map. I can't see it on there, so it shouldn't be too far away. Let's just turn this on. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's 5.3 kilometers away. Just have to wait until it gets here. As you can see, here it comes. Reversing into station. There it is, lovely steam train. So let's jump in. Okay, look at this, nice got a bit of steam as well, it's good. Right, this is the silo, this is where we're storing our grain. Let's try and stop our first carriage underneath here. There we go. Let's put the wheat in the first one. Can we see it? There it is at the back. Pull forward a little bit and we can start filling up our oats as well. Okay, off we go, we're all loaded up. And let's take this train across the map, and we're going to be selling it to Goldcrest Valley, I think it is. It's a really nice model, looks really good. I'm glad they went with something like this. Something a bit different from the normal trains you get on the maps. As you can see on over there is another stark farm, more of a cow farm. Jump inside, let's have a look. Yeah, it looks really good. Horn's a bit weak. Still. Over the viaduct. Not viaduct. Viaduct is for water, isn't it? But over the bridge. Lovely views over the Kinlaig Valley. We won't be going too far from our farm as well. This is a warehouse. Our farm is just over here. In fact, well, yes, obviously we're going to be passing our sawmill. There it is. Give him a honk. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's quite a weak horn or whistle. It should be a whistle, shouldn't it, on a steam train like this? And I believe this over here is where we're going to get kicked out. There we go. So what did we make? £40,000. Not bad. We're still getting a score penalty on our environmental score. We need to sort this out. See, that'll be that'll change once we get a harvest under our belts. Can't really do too much about that at the moment. So our bank balance is looking a lot healthier. Let's run back along the tracks. Here we are then, back in our farmyard. So what have I got left to do? I've got, as you can see, we've got a few more bales to sell. New Holland's got back safely. Let's jump over quickly to the castle. Let's see what the castle's doing. It needs 1 litre of wood beams. Okay. Okay, so it hasn't been able to go on to the next step because of these wood beams. Right. I'll tell you what, let's load up some of our wood products. Do another delivery to the castle. This is a good job for our skid steer. Already got the pallet forks on it. So I'll just quickly jump onto the trailer. Quicker getting up there. There we go. Alright then, we're ready to load up. Let's see how this does. Obviously you shouldn't have any problems lifting it. Will the pallets stick like last time? Hopefully not. Maybe I'll just load them one at a time. I think that'll probably be the safest thing to do. Here we are then back up at the castle. We've got a decent load of wood products. 4,000 long planks, 3,000 wood beam. More than enough. Now we should step on to the next progress straight away. Next step, there we go, look. Has it gone? There we go. Nothing's changed over here. But as you can see in our storage, we've got more than enough products to go to the next step. So I feel like that's a good time to stop the episode. We'll call it a day for today. We've helped our bank balance out today in the winter months. Next episode, I think we'll be back in the fields. We'll start our spring planting. But anyway, we've got our stone problem sorted out. I'm glad that's finally done. Even though I did have to improvise a little bit to get it done. So in the next episode in this one, I will fill up both of our productions again. I'll sell the rest of our products we need to sell. Those bales will be gone. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I've been Flashdown Farms. This is Kinlaig. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.